Okay, on this matter, the record should reflect we've had a bench conference in this case. My understanding is we're setting this for jury final settlement conference and jury selection. Set that for October 17th, isn't it? October 17th, jury final settlement conference, October 17th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Jury selection would be October 20th, 2025 at 8:30. There has been a mention regarding the defendant being in Wisconsin. I will set these both as in person, but I understand we've potentially made alternative arrangements. Like, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll make a request on the written one. Thank you.
Thank you. Bond will continue. Court does call the case of the People versus Jillian Sartori.
As well for the people.
And Your Honor, showtime. Sartori.
Legal insight. HIDA isn't just a word thrown around. It's Michigan's way of giving certain first-time offenders a clean slate if they follow strict rules. Think of it as probation with a redemption clause.
Sentencing agreement between the prosecutor and defendant of HIDA and restitution of $152.16.
That's correct, Your Honor. And did the court get the agreement to hide them? Sorry, I missed it.
Yes, I said HIDA and restitution.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right. Thank you. That's true, Your Honor. And the agreement is it's extended HIDA, so it's necessary for
the prosecutor.
Yes, thank you.
All right, very good. May I have her?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So, state your name.
Jillian Sartori.
You can.
All right. I'll just need you to speak up a little bit if you would, okay? Ma'am, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of retail fraud in the third degree. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. The fine could be increased at 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $500, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that?
Yes.
All right.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
In understanding all of that, do you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Look at paragraph 5 on that form. Those are your rights, which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
And also because you believe that you are indeed guilty of this offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
On the date, hang on 1 second, should have gotten this earlier. They put my complaint. Seriously? Hold on. Do you see the complaint in this one? I don't. No.
I think that's the second page right there.
You open a file without a complaint.
Court need a copy?
You're right.
There it is, the turning point. No sugarcoating, no excuses, just flat out admitting the theft. In court, that kind of direct confession hits harder than any evidence. 27:59.
And you took some items?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Tried to walk out of the store without paying for them?
Yes, Your Honor.
The store was open to the public at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
You didn't have anybody's permission to take that property, did you?
No, Your Honor.
And the property you took was property that was offered for sale by Target?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ma'am, I do have to advise you that if between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules, the court would no longer be bound by any sentence evaluation or agreement. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You also would not be entitled to withdraw your plea. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor, the people are aware of an additional case that would technically be a bond violation for this case. We're not intending on pursuing it as a bond violation case. Want to make sure the record's clear on that.
All right. And
Thank you, Your Honor.
court
And-
had been apprised. Of
Yes.
that.
Thank you.
All right. Any other things?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
And has the court complied with the court ruling? Would it be proper to accept this defendant?
People are satisfied?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to this charge. Defendant is referred to probation for pre-sentence investigation and report. Sentencing in this matter will be September 24th, 2025. Are we doing that?
Pardon, Your Honor?
Yes.
9 a.m. Bond with its conditions will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Conference room.
Court does call the case of the people versus Aline Wood.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Morning, I'm Tom Pietrowski on behalf of Ms. Wood, who's in court today. Standing to my right, ma'am, would you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, my name is Aileen Jane Wood.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing?
Yeah, I believe we're at a point where we're just asking the court to set a final settlement conference, and I think those dates are sometime in October.
Jury final settlement conference, we set October 17th, 2025, 9 a.m. Jury selection, if necessary, October 20th, 2025, 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
Yeah,
Thank you.
may I ask the court a question?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll, go ahead.
For scheduling purposes, we would be intending, and I let Ms. Lonnie, I'm sorry, let the prosecutor know that I haven't changed my name, believe it or not. That we would, our intention would be to waive. I don't know if the court needs to know that now or.
You want to proceed to this and then make a determination that you may waive. to-
That's correct, Your
All
Honor.
right.
We
Yeah.
would bench after counsel.
Right.
All right, very good.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bond will continue. Court does call the case of the people versus Joseph German.
Your Honor.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court. My name is Jay Dallow, P number 72879. Appearing on behalf and with my client, Mr. Joseph German, who stands to my right. Sir, can you please state your name for the record?
Joseph German.
Your Honor, today's date and time set for a pretrial on this matter. I've had the opportunity and the pleasure to speak with Sister Counsel. Ms. Feltus to my
That's
left.
funny. Pleasure. Go ahead.
But it's true.
Yeah, okay, whatever. You're still young. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're going to be submitting, we've submitted a deviation request. We've updated and had it forwarded to Sister Counsel. I think both parties are just asking for 2 weeks if we can return. If Zoom, if it would please the court to appear via Zoom. As much as I love Ann Arbor and I went to school here, I did
Sorry
drive.
to hear that.
Oh, okay. You're not a Buckeye, are you? Okay. Okay.
Alan, take it.
Well, you are wearing red.
Am I a Buckeye?
I did.
To Michigan. I grew up here, but he went to Michigan and he asked me if I'm a Buckeye.
Yeah, well, based on
You
your,
want to know? You want to know?
I did drive about. I live in Sterling.
He's just not acquitting himself well. So any request you make, no.
Good. So any request?
I am a
No.
very proud Maryland Terrapin.
Oh, that's cool.
I know.
So any request I say, ask would be no. So we would like to appear in person. So.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Very good.
You're right. Yeah. Thank you, Judge.
What's my next date? 17. Does that work for you?
That's perfect, Your Honor. Thank you.
I'll adjourn the matter to September 17th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue and you'll have to submit the form and then we'll consider the Zoom request.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
All right?
Yes. Thank you. Have a great day.
You do the same. Court does call the case of the people versus Eric. Is it Kenise or Ken?
Casey.
Casey.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Good morning, I'm Robert G. Coleman. Mr. Casey?
Your name, sir?
Eric James Casey.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Killenwald presented some information to me yesterday. I need to discuss with Detective Yeager about this case, so I request an adjournment for that purpose.
Will 17th work?
That's fine, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
This is September 17th. That's a Wednesday. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
During the matter of September 17th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court does call the case of the people versus Jason Eckley. Eckley.
People?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Go ahead, counsel. Place your appearance on the record.
Thank you. Good morning again, Your Honor. Robert Goldman, P81222, appearing on behalf of defendant Jason Eckel, present by way of Zoom this morning. We thank the court for its accommodations to appear by way of Zoom. Mr. Eckel, could you please state your full name for the record?
Jason Eckel.
And what are we doing today?
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a date and time set for a first pretrial in this matter. I did receive discovery from the prosecutor's office. I do need to follow up regarding one piece of discovery that I'd like to further inquire into. However, in the interest of judicial efficiency and economy, I would ask if the court could schedule the matter for a final settlement conference during which, in the interim period, I can address the request or inquiry with the prosecutor's office. And otherwise prepare to try to resolve, but if not, we'll be prepared to proceed with trial in the matter.
Your Honor, if the court wouldn't mind, could we just adjourn the pretrial rather than setting it before we have all of the discovery over? I want to make sure defense counsel has everything he needs. We don't have to delay this case at final settlement if there should be something missed.
Well, if you're looking for additional information and discussion, I'll just adjourn the pretrial out. I'll adjourn the pretrial to September 17th, 2025, 9 a.m.
And Your Honor, I'm getting into the Zoom in just a moment. I'll put my contact information in the chat so defense counsel can email me directly.
All right, very good.
Thank you.
Wait a second, I'll be right there.
All right, thank you. Bond will continue with its conditions. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the case of the people versus William Dapkowski.
People?
Good morning, Your Honor. Paul Pavelski for Mr. Dapkowski, who is in person.
Yes, your name, sir?
William Dapkowski.
All right, very good. What are we doing?
Your Honor, Mr. Dapkowski, the last pretrial was adjourned for Mr. Dapkowski to be screened for participation in the sobriety court program, and I did receive an email from Mr. Heaton that he had been approved and accepted for participation in the program. So we would be prepared today to tender a plea to the charge of OWI second. And Mr. Heaton asked for a sentencing date of 9/25 at 9:30 a.m. for him to be accepted into the program, if the court will go along with that.
Well, I have to, how are we doing that? Are they sentencing the entire sentence or the transfer of that into 14A? Do we have clarification on that?
We do not have clarification. I do know that we received an email from Mr. Heaton that indicated that they could see him the day after our next sentencing docket.
So I would set we're just gonna do it that way.
Yeah.
All right. So what will happen, counsel, is he's got the 25th date, but I will be setting my sentencing date because it's a little bit weird, but I will be assessing at that time fines and costs and then referring him to the court. Seems an odd way to do it since we're all one court, but we haven't worked out all of the details. All right.
Thank you, Judge. That's fine.
All right. Very good. Sir, if you could please raise your right hand to be sworn.
You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir.
Yes,
State your name.
William Dapkowski.
And he's going to plead to operating while intoxicated second offense. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to plead guilty to the charge of operating while intoxicated second offense. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $1,000 fine plus court costs. The court could order community service and any rehabilitative services the court deems necessary. The court could also order your vehicle immobilized, could order you to pay the cost of the prosecution as well as the cost of any emergency governmental services. You understand all of that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And understanding all of that, you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
I do also have to advise you that, well, actually, you'll be sentenced by me, but you'll also be appearing before Judge Freshour. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you sign an advice of rights form, sir?
Not at this time, but I can do that.
He may have done one. He may have done one previously, Your Honor. I'm not sure, but I did review the form with him.
Do you recall reviewing an advice of rights form with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any questions? I've handed you a copy. Do you have any questions regarding any of those rights?
Not at this time.
All right. Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium highlighting paragraph 5. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading